Hi guys, I'm Vi, and I'm pretty sure my neighbor saw me naked. So, I get out of the shower, I wrap a towel around myself, and I decide that it'll be a good idea to come out from the bathroom and to stand here in the middle of the living room with my towel watching TV, because something was on that was interesting. And I decide, oh, my arm's a little wet, so I start wiping it off with my towel, and I glance over, and my sliding glass door with my curtains wide open, and I see, lo and behold, my neighbor walking by with his dogs. And whatever he saw must have made him decide that he wanted to carve his eyes out immediately, so he quickly walked away with his dogs. I have to go out of my apartment and see my neighbor sometimes, and we'll be like, hey neighbor, how are you? And in my head I'll actually be thinking, oh my god, you saw me naked. And then he'll be like, oh, I'm doing good, how are you? And then he'll be like, I know what the shape of your boob looks like. So, needless to say, I'm super embarrassed, and that got me thinking about other times that I've been embarrassed like that before, and I'm talking about the moments where you look back on life and you're like, oh my god, what have I done? Because this is how people freak out when they remember things. There was this one time in elementary school that I remember and I still feel bad about today. When I was younger, I hated school, so I would do everything I could to get out of it. And if that meant going to the nurse's office 4 times a week, I would do it. So every week, I would come up with a new excuse. In 1st grade, in Mrs. Helmick's class, nobody liked Mrs. Helmick. I pretended for a while that I had a bloody nose, and I would walk up with a tissue and be like, can I go to the nurse? She would say yes. And then I would walk down the hall to go to the nurse, and then I would throw the tissue away and say something stupid like, ah, my stomach hurts. One day, of course, I'm standing there holding a tissue. This is my 3rd time I've said this. And she asks me to show her my bloody nose. So I'm standing there with the tissue and she asked me to pull it out, and everyone in the classroom is staring. And then I'm holding it there and I'm in a panic because I really don't know what I'm going to do. She asked me again. So I, of course, pull the tissue from my nose and no blood. So everybody laughed. I still feel bad about it, though I'm not sure if it's because I got caught or because I feel bad about going to the nurse that often. That is just one of my many humiliating life stories. I still have other moments that I look back on and I feel mortified because I don't know what happened there. If you liked the video, show it to a friend or family member. You can leave a comment below or you can hit subscribe. Alright guys, I will see you in the next video. Until next time,